Hello and welcome to the next episode of 4 Movies, where we'll be going and talking about 4 movies that have something in common. What do they have in common? I know. But do you know? And if you do, say it. Because at the end of the video, I'm going to be saying it. And then, you'll be like, that's what I was going to say. And they'll be like, that's not what they were going to say. No way. Anyways, like I said, going through this ginormous book here. This is book number uno. Okay. I feel as if this is going to be kind of easy, so you lucked out on that one. Let me drink this nice product brand that wants to sponsor another drink in here. Alright. Can I put it over here? I'll put it, I think. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. Anyways. First movie. The Number 23. If like, is that the one with Ryan Gosling and where they do that stuff and Sandra Bullock's in there? No. That's a different movie. That's Murder by Numbers. This is 23, which is a number. And this movie is interesting. Like I said, it's one of those things. It's well played, well done. I personally enjoyed it. I thought it was unique in the story it was telling. And, it does kind of break down and go in all kinds of ways because it's kind of like a conspiracy theory movie. But then, is it? And it hits a lot of points and hits not a drama. It's definitely a drama, but like I said, very interesting movie to watch. Basically, the number 23 keeps on popping up, and this guy's like, "Is this supposed to happen?" And it becomes almost like it's more than a coincidence. But he meets a guy named Topsy Kretz, and he's like, "Oh, Topsy, how you doing?" And he's like, "Whoa, funny guy." Okay. The next movie is a double-sided disc, which are horrible. I hate double-sided discs. They are not cool at all. Like, just put it on one side. I got enough trouble trying not to damage the side that has the movie on it. Now I gotta do both sides, and then it's like, if you want to know what movie it is, it's really, you gotta really get into the little letters on this one. Goodness gracious. You can't see that. You can't see that. So, this is a movie called Yes Man, which was based on... Can I say again? I hate double-sided discs. It's so bad. It's so bad. You kind of want to leave that in its case and not put it in a booklet. But in the movie, it's basically, I think it's based on a true story where a guy went through his life and he's like, you know what? I'm sick of being negative or whatever it is, so I'm going to just say yes to everything. And he just basically said yes to life and had more life. Like I said, life in general, not only about saying yes, but also saying no correctly. There's people that, uneven those, and it's like, if you say no a whole bunch, no all the time, then you set yourself up being a person that's going to be a negative one, be like, no, there's nothing, no, there's probably no, oh boy, no. And then on the other side, you become too positive. Like I said, you come to somebody like, hey, what do you think of this? They're like, it's awesome. It's like, you always say awesome. You always do. You're used to. So it depends on what the person really needs to help. But yes, man, he starts saying yes to everything, and then you see his, like I said, he just says yes to life. Eventually you see it's like, it's yes to, he's not just saying yes, but he's actually, coming in. It's great movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely great. Like I said, it hits a lot of points, but it's awesome. And the next movie, Bruce Almighty. recording this, right? Yeah. Just making sure. I would hate to go through all this and be like, you forgot to hit the record button. Oh no, Mikey hates it. Just like double-sided discs. This movie is, of course, this guy kind of says, hey, I could do this, and is allowed. He said basically like he's allowed, and he's like, hey, let's see you try. And then you watch him realize that it's a tougher thing than he thinks, and he shouldn't be so judgmental. It's like, no. there's a lot of stuff in this world where it's just like, you could sit there and go, oh, be jealous of it, and be like, or be like, I could do that. But you don't know. Maybe don't want to. Who knows? But basically, he's granted a miracle, and it doesn't set in till later on in the movie where he realizes that the gift he got was in fact a miracle. Thank you. I'm really summarizing it, but fun movie, comedy. Morgan Freeman, great casting, excelente. Like, watch my video, like my stuff, make me famous, and I'll definitely try and get Morgan Freeman. Like, hey, I'm Morgan Freeman presents. Like, Morgan Freeman can do whatever he wants. He's iconic, like. Sub-iconic? What's way higher than iconic? I was just like, well, I was saying, we're like, he's a legend. What's your favorite Morgan Freeman movie? Alright, and the fourth movie is The Mask. Directed by Chuck Russell, who did Nightmare on Elm Street 3 or 4, Dream Warriors. I think he did that one. It's either him or Rennie Harlan. Like I said, 3 and 4 like that. Like 3 and 4 was like Chuck Russell or Rennie Harlan, and then Chuck Russell did, one of those. They're both good ones. Then he did Mask, he did Bless the Child, he did Eraser with Arnold Schwarzenegger. So yeah, he's got a good stuff. If you want to watch all the movies he directed, they're worth watching. This movie too is like one of those things where it's like, it was darker, and the first movie of Cameron Diaz, introducing Cameron Diaz. Yeah, that happened. It's like, yeah, so you're like, no, not in The Mask. It was The Mask. Do you know what these movies have in common? Do you? Do you really? Book. In all the confusion, I forgot if I did 3 or 4 movies. Do you feel lucky? Because the answer's in 1, 2, 3. All these movies star Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey made some awesome movies. Okay. So, because you've watched this far, I'll give you a clue. Tomorrow's video is going to have the same thing in common, but it's going to be 4 different movies. Is it the same thing in common? Oh, mostly the same thing in common. You'll have to watch. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this far. Hit that subscribe button, like. I'm doing a video a day until I get a silver play button or a gold if I'm lucky. And thanks so much for watching. Like stuff.